everyone, I hope you are all having an amazing day and I hope you all had a great weekend. Today's video is going to be my huge Ulta haul. This is going to be my platinum haul. I also have a couple of things that I bought in store in here, so I want to share them with you all. I love getting new makeup and kind of playing around, seeing what new products are on the market, and I wanted to share what I got with you guys. So if you want to see everything I picked up from Ulta, then just keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing I got, which is on top, this is bio oil. So this helps improve the appearance of scars, stretch marks, uneven skin tone, aging skin, and dehydrated skin. So I was doing some research and this came up as something that's amazing for kind of discoloration, acne, scarring, and stretch marks. I do have some stretch marks on my stomach that I'm a little self-conscious of, so I wanted to try this and see if it made a difference. I know a lot of people were saying on the reviews of this that it took them about 3 months to kind of see some results, so I definitely want to try this out and let you guys know how I like it. A lot of people actually use this on their face as well, like I said, to kind of get rid of discoloration, acne, scarring. So I think this is going to be awesome. This was on sale on top of the sale that I already got. So I got the ginormous bottle. This is the 6.7 fluid ounces. I think this was like $20 when it's originally 30 or 35. So I thought that was a deal and I wanted to try it out and use it for a longer period of time. So I hope this kind of does what it says it's going to do. I know a lot of people who are pregnant use this to kind of get rid of stretch marks and prevent stretch marks. So we will see if this works on my stubborn ones on my stomach, but hopefully I really end up liking them. The next two products are by Formula 10.0.6. I've never tried anything from this brand before and I really wanted to give it a go. I really was looking for a moisturizer with sunscreen in it because I have been using a lot of the facial oils that I mentioned in my last Sephora haul and I love them to death, but I need a lot of sun protection because I have a lot of hyperpigmentation that you cannot see on the surface of my skin. But I did get a skin consultation when I was in New York. There's a lot of hyperpigmentation from sun damage on my skin, so I really want to start incorporating sunscreen into my routine. I have tried the Tarte Guard one and I don't like it. It made me very oily, so I wanted to try this. So this is the Picture Perfect Day Daily Moisturizer with SPF 15. It's a broad spectrum sunscreen with guava and vitamin C. So this is really awesome because the guava in here says it refines pores and promotes clear skin, while the vitamin C moisturizes and smooths. So this is perfect for kind of balancing out your skin. A lot of the reviews online were with people with kind of normal to dry skin and they said that this made them dried out. So I thought this would be perfect for me actually because I have more oily skin. So I was a little bit nervous to get something that doesn't have any mattification properties in it, especially for moisturizer during the daytime, but I'm excited to try this. It was only like $5 because it was on sale and I hope I like it. I'm excited for the smell because it's guava, so I love that. And the other one I got, I was kind of torn between the two. I really wanted to get this one as well and I was like, it's $5, I might as well just get it. This is the Seriously Shine Free Mattifying Oil Free Moisturizer with aloe vera and bamboo. So the aloe vera is supposed to soften the skin, while the bamboo extract absorbs excess oil to maintain a balanced complexion. So that is what this one looks like. Again, it was like $5. You get 2.54 ounces in each one, so a pretty good amount of product. And again, I've never tried anything from this brand, so I'm excited to try it out. A lot of the products from this line are actually on sale right now, so if you like them and you need to restock or anything, definitely go right now because they are on sale. But I'm definitely excited to try both of these. I will let you guys know how I like them. I'm loving all the skincare things I've been getting recently, so I hope that these work well with my skin. So the last skincare product I picked up is actually by Mario Badescu. This is the Flower and Tonic Mask. So if you guys don't watch Nicole Guerrero, she actually posted a video and she was mentioning that she had a really bad allergic reaction to something and her face was very inflamed, it was very red and sensitive. This is what she said she used to kind of tone everything down, kind of bring everything down back to normal. This is for combination oily to sensitive skin types, and it says it's a mask that works to tighten pores and absorb surface oils without over drying, while healing botanicals will calm redness and soothe skin. So I do try out a lot of different products on my skin and I have noticed every once in a while I'll get a flare up of something, so I wanted to get this to kind of ease that flare up, and if I do have any inflammation or redness from my skin being super sensitive to other products, that I would use this. So that's why I picked up this guy and I'm really excited to start using it. Alright, now moving on to all the fun stuff, all the makeup. So I picked up two brushes from IT Cosmetics. These are the IT brushes for Ulta Live Beauty Foley line. I think these are absolutely adorable. So the first one I got is their Buffing Bronzer number 213 brush. It looks like this. It's a gorgeous silver packaging. I love the handle of this and the bristles are so soft. So this is what it looks like. It's just a really nice domed bronzer brush. I love how big it is and how soft and fluffy it is, but it's not super dense, so it's not going to apply a lot of product. I thought this would be good for bronzer, of course, but also powder. I love a good kind of even application powder on my face, and I wanted to try something a little bit different, so that is the first one I picked up. And then the second brush I got is their Flawless Blush Brush. So this is an angled blush brush, which I am actually going to start using for contour. I wanted to try this out. I've been really wanting the Marc Jacobs blush brush, but It's out of stock. I think they discontinued it. I cannot find it anywhere, and I checked a couple of the Sephora's around me and they don't have it either. So I don't know. I really wanted that brush, but I can't find it. So I thought this would be a good alternative to try. I just thought it'd be really good to get in the hollows of my cheekbones and kind of blend it out. Or again, you can use this for blush as well. I love the IT Cosmetics brushes. They are a little pricey, but if you haven't tried them already, they are amazing. So the next product I picked up is also by IT Cosmetics, kind of going along with the bronzer contour theme. This is the new IT You Sculpted Universal Contouring Palette for both the face and the body. I have been wanting to try this for a long time. This is their new one. They also have, I don't know what it's called, Me Sculpted or something like that. So this is reformulated. It has anti-aging and skin-loving properties such as hydrolyzed collagen, silk, hydrating peptides, and perfect lighting technology. So it's developed with plastic surgeons and dermatologists, clinically tested, it's talc-free, paraben-free, and cruelty-free. This is what the palette looks like. It's beautiful. It actually has a little booklet on the back, so if you need help contouring, I think this, when I was looking at it, it helps you contour your butt, your legs, your nose, your cheekbones, your eyes, your forehead, your chin, your neck, anything you can physically possibly imagine. Your boobs are probably on here too somewhere. Yep, chest. If you need help contouring, this is going to be the perfect kind of little pamphlet for you. So that is going to be featured right back here. It's going to stay there because this is kind of embedded in the palette. But this is what it looks like. Look how gorgeous the embossing on the powders are. Isn't that so cute? It has a beautiful mirror. So this would be a perfect palette for you if you are a beginner to contouring. You have the soft contour, light contour, medium contour, deep, and then you also have a matte highlight, which is really awesome for setting under the eyes, and a radiance highlight, which is going to be a little bit shimmery. So if you want to kind of brighten up the cheekbones there, you can use that for that. So I thought this was going to be really awesome. I love me a good contouring palette. I cannot wait to start using this and see how I like the powders and how they blend out and everything, and I cannot wait to start using it with that brush as well. Next, I got a couple things from NYX. NYX is one of my favorite brands. This is the NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette. I believe these are new. I got the color Warm Neutrals, which is probably going to be one of their best-selling ones. They also have one that's super, super bright with a bunch of colors. I want to get that one as well, but I was unsure about the quality and the pigmentation of these, so I wanted to get a neutral one to see how I liked them. So again, this is the Warm Neutrals palette. I mean, so pretty, very warm, very neutral, of course. I love that they're kind of dipping into these more burgundy mahogany shades over here, more the cranberries and red tones. I think that's really awesome. A lot of palettes aren't really doing that, especially from the drugstore. So if you are looking for a good warm neutral palette that's definitely more warm, kind of reminds me of the 35O from Morphe, this is going to be a good option. So we will see how this applies on the eyes as well. Another product I got from NYX, I'm very excited about this. This is the NYX Pro Foundation Mixer. This has been sold out forever and I've been wanting it for so long. But when I placed my order, I finally saw this was back in stock. Just my luck, and I picked it up. So this is a foundation mixer that you are able to use to lighten up foundations. So I have a lot of foundations in my collection that can be very dark. I used to live in California, now I live in Oregon, so a lot of the foundations that I was using are very tan, but I still want to use those foundations because they're some of my favorites. So I decided to pick this up and kind of use this to kind of mix into my foundations to kind of get my perfect color. Again, I'm very pale right now. I'm really hoping that this doesn't change the consistency and the finish of my foundations. I think this is a really awesome product and very innovative product because a lot of people don't want to go out and buy multiple different foundations in different colors. So I will report back, let you guys know how I like this. Another product from NYX that I picked up is their color correcting powder. Color correcting is a huge trend right now. I'm not really into the whole like color correct your whole face, especially if you don't need it. I'm really into just color correcting my dark circles and my redness with a green color corrector when I need it as well. I don't do it on an everyday basis because I don't feel the need to, but I wanted to try this. This is the lavender color correcting powder. I know MAC has one, but that's so expensive. So I wanted to try this out first to see how I liked the shade under my eyes. A lot of people said they use this to kind of set their foundation as well, which gives them a really nice kind of brightening effect to their face. So I thought I would give it a go. It's very affordable. You don't get too much product in here, which is kind of a bummer. You only get 6 grams, so it's less than 1/3 of an ounce. So that kind of sucks, but I'm excited to try this and hopefully it doesn't look crazy on my skin. This is the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. You guys know I absolutely love setting sprays, especially for me who is very oily and I want my makeup to last all day long. I have never tried this. It's always been out of stock on my Ulta. It's rarely in stock online when I'm shopping on Ulta, so of course my luck. When I was doing some in-store shopping, I saw this. It was the very last one, so I snatched it up. I'm just excited to start using this and see how matte it keeps me because I have a couple of cult favorites back there that I use on an everyday basis that I absolutely love. So we'll see if this meets my expectations and I hope it keeps me matte just like it says it's gonna do. So next I picked up a few products from Soap & Glory. I'm really excited to try these. These were sold out forever and I wanted to get my hands on them to do a first impression, so you will be seeing a first impression review on these two products very soon. This is the One Heck of a Blot Instant Perfecting Power Primer. So this has Shine Block in it for mattifying and pore shrinking technology. You know, I'm all about mattifying and pore shrinking. And I also got the Fabulous Flawless Full Coverage One Heck of a Blot Foundation. So they only have 4 colors, which is kind of a bummer. I picked up the second to the lightest, which is Cool Sand. I was very nervous because I don't have pink undertones in my skin. I have more of neutral to yellow. When I hear the word cool, I think of pink undertones and I'm like, oh god, I hope this is gonna work for my skin. But when I got it, it's more of a neutral to yellowy, so I think this is gonna be perfect. But again, I'm gonna be doing a first impression on both of these, so keep your eye out for that. I think this is gonna be really good for summer months, especially for us oily girls. It's very hard to find good foundations that will keep you matte all day, so we're gonna put this to the test and stay tuned for that. I'm not gonna lie, I went a little crazy in getting some Buxom lip glosses. I absolutely love Buxom lip glosses. I wanna try and collect as many as I can. I have a huge collection up there already, but I picked up 3 new ones. So I got one of the full-on lip creams, which White Russian is a holy grail color for me, but I wanted to pick up Hot Toddy, which is more of a warm brownie nude. So this is what the packaging looks like. These are very kind of tingly and plumping to the lips. They have more of a pepperminty feel, which I actually really like. So this is what the color looks like. That is Hot Toddy. Isn't that just a beautiful, warm, kind of toasty nude? I think it's gorgeous. Again, I love this formula. If you don't like anything super tingly or plumping, you probably won't like this, but the full-on lip creams are some of my favorites. I also picked up 2 of the full-on lip polishes, which definitely have a little bit more of a sheen and glitter to them. So I got Samantha and Sandy, which are both beautiful nudes. So Sandy is a gorgeous kind of shimmery paley pink nude, I want to say. It's definitely more of a pinky peachy nude, but it is absolutely beautiful. So that is what Sandy looks like. It's just a beautiful color. I love these. If you want more of a plumping kind of full effect, I would definitely go with the full-on lip creams. But if you don't like something super tingly, but you still want kind of like a full-on look with a gloss, the full-on lip polishes are gorgeous. And the other one that is probably everyone's favorite, this is in the color Samantha. I remember Jaclyn Hill raving about this a very long time ago, and it's been on my wish list for a very long time. This is a gorgeous peachy nude, and it has little light gold shimmers in it. It's absolutely stunning. This is a little bit more sheer than the other one, so it's not going to give you a lot of color, but it's going to give you that perfect amount of peachy nude goodness. So that's what Samantha looks like right here. So this is Sandy, Hot Toddy, and Samantha. Again, I absolutely love these. I think they are one of my favorite lip gloss formulas by far. They're super glossy, they're not sticky, they're very plumping, and give your lips a very full effect, which I absolutely adore. They have so many colors of things. I think they have like 100 of the lip polishes and at least like 10 or 12 or more of the lip creams, so I would definitely give them a go. They are one of my absolute favorites. I also picked up an Anastasia concealer. I really wanted something to kind of help clean up my brows. I use the concealer right now that I typically wear under my eyes, but I wanted something specifically to kind of clean up my brows, so I got one of her concealers. I got the color 1.0, which is more of a peachy undertone. This one's gonna kind of match my skin tone because I do have more peachy, warm, neutral undertones in my skin. So this is the color 1. This is the second to lightest color, I believe. I also really want to get a brow carving brush to kind of make it easier on myself. So a lot of people use this under their eyes as well if you want like a really full coverage look. I don't think I want to do that because this is very full coverage and very tacky, really heavy under the eyes. So I only got this to kind of clean up my brows, but I'm excited to have my brows on fleek. All right, last couple products. I got 2 things from Urban Decay. These are from their new summer line. So I picked up the Beach Bronzer in the color Bronzed. I was a little nervous to get this because a lot of people were saying that these are very warm toned. I typically don't like super warm bronzers. I was gonna get the lighter one, which is Sunkissed, which I think is a lot more orangey out of the 2. So I picked up Bronzed, which looks like this. Again, this is a little bit dark for my skin right now, but I feel like when I get a little bit more color during the summer, this will look absolutely perfect. So again, this is in the color Bronzed. This feels really nice. Ooh, this is really nice and silky and smooth. Look how gorgeous that color is. So that is it right there. It's definitely a little bit warm toned, but it has some neutral in it, and I think this is gonna be really beautiful. I know this is a couple of people's favorites right now, so hopefully it will become one of mine very soon. I absolutely love bronzers. I go bronzer crazy during the summer. The next product I got is also by Urban Decay. This is their Afterglow 8-Hour Powder Highlighter in the color Sin. You guys, I don't need another highlighter, I really don't, but this was just too beautiful to pass up. Look how stunning that is. This is definitely more of a champagne yellow gold. So pretty. Oh, this is really, really nice too. It's a little powdery, but that is what the color looks like right there. I will swatch it up here. Oh my gosh, look how gorgeous that glow is. I'm excited. Again, I don't know what it is with me and glowy, bronzy, highlighty products for the summer, but they just make me feel some type of way. Last but not least, I got a Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator. She came out with 2 new shades. I love Golden Honey. It's probably one of my favorite highlighters. So I wanted to get Peach Glow. I was going to get Charming Pink as well, but I used to be really, really into pinky highlighters, and I'm just not anymore for some reason. It's probably a phase I'm going through, but I just love warm toned highlighters. I think they're gorgeous on my skin tone right now. So I picked up Peach Glow, which I thought was going to be a little dark for me, but when I was looking at swatches online of people getting them, it looks pretty perfect. So this is what the color looks like. Isn't that so pretty? Very similar to her other formulas. So that is what Peach Glow looks like. It's a little bit more natural looking than her other 2 highlighters. Golden Honey is like in your face, bam, you are highlighted to the gods. It's very similar in texture and the consistency and formula, but I feel like it's not as like in your face of a highlighter. It's definitely more of a toned down highlighter, which I actually really like. So I'm excited about this. And when I placed my order for the highlighter, I actually got a free Laura Geller Incredible Waterproof Gel Liner. So that's pretty awesome. Alright, so that's it for this haul. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. I love preparing for these hauls and doing some research and doing some online shopping, going in store and playing. I just think buying new makeup is so much fun. I love sharing with you all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you all, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye!